Now to news around the state. It is something routinely promised by politicians, lower gas prices. But can it really be accomplished? The lawmaker behind a new law just signed by Governor Newsom says his legislation will truly save you money at the pump. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace says a closer look.
Well, no doubt, gas prices are, well, pricey. Let's see how much filling up a full tank of regular unleaded gas at the Sacramento gas station will cost me. $57.89 for the average person. That adds up fast. But a state assembly member behind a new California law says his legislation will benefit you at the pump.
This will reduce the cost of gasoline.
Assemblymember David Alvarez with that promise after Governor Gavin Newsom signed his bill AB 30 into law. The bill formally allows the statewide sale of a blend of fuel known as E15. That blend is said to be more cost-effective because it's made with 15% ethanol compared to the 10% ethanol in most standard fuel blends.
Anything we can do to reduce the cost, to keep costs down, we should be absolutely focused on that. That's what this legislation does.
I appreciate the legislature's sense of urgency to address that issue.
All 49 other states already permit E15 gasoline, but the Golden State has long held back amid concerns the blend may not meet the California Air Resources Board's strict gasoline environmental requirements. Per Alvarez's legislation, the Air Resources Board will continue to study the impacts. But some are skeptical whether the legislation will truly lead to cheaper prices at the pump.
It's kind of irrelevant. It's not going to make a bit of a difference in the grand scheme of things.
Michael Ariza has served as the senior refinery control supervisor at major refineries across California. He says strict regulations the state has imposed on refineries over the course of the last several decades have made it costlier to refine gasoline in the Golden State, leading to higher costs at the pump in a state where gas is on average $1.60 more than the national average. Ariza says the strict regulations are a huge factor why the Valero refinery in Benicia and the Phillips 66 refinery in the Los Angeles area announced they'll likely leave the state within the coming year. He believes their anticipated closures will result in increased gas prices and a need to import more oil from foreign nations. And this was an urgency bill, meaning the law takes effect immediately. Reporting in Sacramento, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.